Hello, everybody, and God bless, and welcome to my trailer analysis for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know this is kind of late, but yeah, I've been wanting to analyze this trailer ever since the PlayStation experience. I know I didn't do a live reaction like I said I would because I was trying to, but my laptop wouldn't allow me to. My laptop was acting up. I don't get why it was. It just was not working with OBS. It was not clicking with OBS, and so I never actually got around to doing an actual reaction to the trailer. So, but I figured the next best thing I could do is do actual let's do an actual gameplay analysis of the trailer for you guys and put it up on YouTube, which this should be up by tomorrow, which is Thursday. I'm also have a couple Final Fantasy VII Remake videos up then, along with my Let's Play of Project Cross Zone, because I'm going to be recording that tonight, recording a bunch of parts of that tonight, and as I'm making this. So, because as I'm making this, it is 7:01 Eastern Standard Time in Ohio. So, but the videos will be uploaded by Thursday afternoon. This and a couple other videos. So yeah. But without further ado, let's jump right into this trailer analysis of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I still don't see why we brought a Shinra soldier along. No way he'd throw all that away for us.
As it opens up,
What's his name anyway?
Cloud Strife. And he says it's former soldier. Look, heavy security like this, you want a professional.
as it opens up, we get. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta go back to where it was at.
Like this, you want a professional.
As it opens up, it looks like we get our first scene of what I think those two characters' name. One was Jessie, which was the girl, and I forget the guy's name, but it was those are the two Avalanche soldiers who you get with to help you out towards the beginning of the game. They were never in your party, but they were the two Avalanche members who were with Barrett towards the beginning of the game during a whole, I want to say, prologue of the game, the whole beginning parts of the game. So yeah, which it's fitting that as a prologue. Now that Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be episodic, but I'll get to that in my next video. But yeah, it looks like we get our first scene of what the two recruit members of Avalanche look like in the new Final Fantasy VII Remake graphics. Few scenes from the remake trailer we got from E3.
We're paying you.
We get our first scene look of Barrett, what he looks like in the new Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the thing about it is that originally Tetsuya Nomura said he wanted to use the Advent Children models because they were so old. He had redesigned the models for this game, so they decided to redesign all the models and not go with the Advent Children models, but they kind of use this as a base, but they remade everything up for new models. They wanted to redesign Barrett's look, not upon his Advent Children look, but upon a new look for him. And I really like this look for Barrett. I really like this new look for Barrett. Also, Barrett's voice actor, I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's not Barrett's Advent Children voice actor. I remember Barrett's Advent Children voice actor, and I don't remember it sounding so dark and rugged. I remember it sounding kind of more lighter and all that. Kind of like, I'm trying to think what character I could base it on from an anime, but I can't really think of a character. But I'm pretty sure that's not Barrett's Advent Children voice actor. I'm pretty sure they chose a new voice actor for Barrett, which we don't really get to hear him much, but I'm pretty sure that's a new voice actor for Barrett.
More than a few, Gil. You best be worth it.
Look. But matter of fact, I think I recognize that voice. I think that's a Jet's voice actor from Cowboy Bebop. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that was Jet's voice actor from Cowboy Bebop who's voicing Barrett now. I'm not for sure, but I could be right. For only time will tell. But I'm thinking that's Jet's voice actor from Cowboy Bebop that's voicing Barrett now.
I don't care about your politics.
Here we get our first look at the gameplay inside Avalanche. Inside Shinra when you're going through Shinra for the first time. And man, that looks amazing. Man, that looks amazing. Here we get the scene of Cloud escaping the soldiers from Shinra.
You're doing this for the planet, same as us.
I
Not
can't remember
interested.
that character's name, but that's another Avalanche soldier. I believe that is Cloud remembering the Zack scenes from Crisis Core and his whole Meko poisoning. So I believe that might be what we get when we see Cloud seeing flashbacks from the past and all that. So yeah, which kind of reminds me of the whole Advent Children thing when he sees Sephiroth for the first time again in it.
Get back here!
Here we get our first look at the gameplay. Let me rewind it back a little bit. Forward, 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 forward. And looks like we're seeing Cloud use, I want to say that's his basic attack. But right here we get a look at the combat system, and then we look at attack, magic, summon, and defend. Now, what a lot of people are leaning towards is that this could be a variant between real-time combat and an action RPG and turn-based combat. So it's a variant between the both. I know there was an interview with Tetsuya Nomura where he compared this to the Dissidia Final Fantasy Arcade and Kingdom Hearts, and he said it's more lenient towards an action, but it has variants of the turn-based system from Final Fantasy VII, so it's not complete action. So yeah. So yeah, we get a first look at the game of those attacks, and look at Cloud just using the basic attack right now. Later on, we'll get to see what the limits look like. There's Barrett attacking. There's Cloud using, I believe, his first limit you unlock in the game, which I'm trying to remember what that limit is called. But I believe that's Cloud using the first limit he gets in the game, which is his first basic limit. So, yeah. There's Barrett, and if you look at Barrett, he actually is charging up his limit he first gets in the game. And also, what a lot of people don't know is if the enemies will attack while you're attacking, or if they won't attack while you're attacking. But as you see when Barrett's attacking, you see some numbers coming up when he's attacking. We don't know if that's from an enemy attacking Barrett or if that's from just Barrett taking damage from his own attack, which he didn't do that in the original, so I don't get why they would change it up in this. But it could, we don't know for sure if that's enemies attacking Barrett or if that's Barrett taking damage from his own attack. But that is Barrett's first limit he unlocks in the game. I forget the name of it, but that's Barrett's first limit you unlock in the game, him doing it. So yeah, we get to see Barrett use his limit too. There's Cloud's second limit. There's that. There's the Scorpion. there's the end of it. I do want to say I like the graphics and I like everything they're doing. Some of the scenes they're not in order. They're different in order. But also this looks like it's turning out to be a really good game. I mean we get to see the Scorpion and what that looks like in the remake. It's the first boss you fight in the game, the Scorpion. We get to see what that looks like. We get to see all the members of Avalanche when they first go to the Mako reactor and try to set it off with the bomb. We get to see the Scorpion, and then with the gameplay wise, you get to see Cloud use a bunch of his different attacks. So yeah. Matter of fact, is that Cloud taking damage? Yeah, I believe that might be Cloud taking damage. Yeah, I believe that's Cloud taking damage. So who knows? Who knows if we're seeing the enemy's attack right now, or if we're seeing, or if Cloud's taking damage from his own attack. We don't really know, but it looks like he could be taking damage from enemies while attacking. So we don't really know. All we really know is that it's a variant between Dissidia and the traditional Final Fantasy VII, but it's going to be leaning more towards action more than turn-based. We're going to have a variant between the two. I believe they're using the ATB gauge, real-time action time battle system, actual time battle system, and yeah, we saw that be used in Final Fantasy 13, but we don't really know how the ATB is going to work in Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So only time will tell, but it looks like he's taking damage in this scene right here. So, who knows? Enemies could be attacking, could be taking damage. Jumping off the train. He's a Scorpion.
Okay, Riku, let's move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is because this Jet's voice actor, Cowboy Bebop. I'm really glad Cloud has his voice actor from Advent Children, but I don't really think most of the characters will have their Advent Children voice actors. But we're going to see a lot of characters get new voice actors, especially Aerith and a few others. But yeah, it looks like this has turned out to be a pretty good game. Well, guys, I'll wrap it up for my trailer analysis, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I thought I would give you guys this. I'm going to have to make sure I get the editing this and get it uploaded hopefully by tomorrow, along with some thoughts on other things from Final Fantasy VII Remake. So yeah, I plan on having thoughts from everything to do with it and all the news to go with it. So yeah, until next time, people, this is my own Child's Play saying God bless and take care. Don't forget to like my channel, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. Really help me out a bunch. See you guys.